What's going on, guys? I'm Commander RestlessCorpse, and welcome back to Elite Dangerous. Now check it out. I've done a lot of work today, and I did say in the last video that probably, or it was not in the last video, it was a couple videos ago, my first video back from my 2-week hiatus or whatever, that today would be the day that I made it back to the bubble. Unfortunately, that's not the case. I'm still 2,233 light years away, but I literally spent all day jumping. And I even did the thing that you guys suggested where I don't give a shit about what's in the system or scanning the main star. I'll jump into a star, angle toward the next jump, check the map. If there's nothing cool on the map, I'm out. That's what I've been doing all day. Seriously, I woke up at like 1 p.m. And look, I do that on my days off, all right? I woke up at 1 p.m. I watched a few videos because I have to watch my subs, you know. I sub to some things. I have to watch them. It's just the way it is. And halfway through watching my subs, I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'll do some jumps while I'm watching. So I started doing that. Took a break to edit tomorrow's Dark Souls 3 video. And then I started jumping again. And then I had to take a break to record tomorrow's, or these are today to you guys. You know that by now. I had to take a break to record today's Duskers video, which was about a half hour, and then I went immediately, well, like after I edited it and started rendering it, I immediately started jumping again. All in all, about, I would say, I mean, it's 2 a.m., guys. So lots of hours of jumping. Now, yes, like I said, I took a couple breaks. Every once in a while, I turned the game off because, like, oh man, I can't stare at the screen anymore. But I would say, all in all, probably a good 6-7 hours of jumping, and we are now 2,200 light years away. So here's the deal: you're getting a video today, but it is not the bubble video. You will get that tomorrow. I guarantee it. I absolutely guarantee, barring any kind of crazy natural disaster or, you know, just not feeling like it. But other than those two things, I guarantee you will get your bubble video tomorrow. So I am still chock full. I've been like plotting, you know, courses that are like 800, 900 light years. So that's happening. And we are at the tail end of one. And when I get to the end of this one, I am going to obviously, you know, if I'm done with the video, I'll have to edit and render the video, but then I'll go right back to jumping, and I will keep jumping until this video is uploaded and scheduled for tomorrow. This is my promise to you guys. We'll get there. It was not for the lack of trying, ladies and gentlemen. I tried. I worked my ass off. But, you know, that's the way the game works. It does not, you can't just teleport, and you guys know that because you watch these videos. I would say 99% of the people that watch my Elite videos probably play Elite, so they know. I know that there are some of you that say, you know, I watch your videos because I can't afford the game, or my computer's broken, or blah, 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 whatever. And that's cool. I really appreciate that you guys watch it, and I hope that someday, soon, you will also be able to play the game. Hope that means that you're not going to stop watching my videos, though. That's sad. But I'm doing this because I made you guys a promise. And even though I could not, I couldn't, you know, deliver on that promise this time, it was not for the lack of trying. In any case, I have actually seen a couple cool things in my jumping today, but unfortunately I was not recording. That's the problem with, you know, just trying to beeline it back, is I can't record it all because I don't have the hard drive space for that shit, you know what I mean? But I've seen several Earth-like worlds. Only 1 or 2 were already explored, so I wasn't counting, guys, so I forgot how many the count was up to anyway. What I did find that was really cool, though, I found another twin Earth-like worlds. Undiscovered. It was super cool. So, and that's the whole reason, like, if it weren't for the prospect of finding undiscovered stuff still, I wouldn't even check the system maps. But I have not wasted any time going to grab anything else. If I see like the odd water world or something that has not been discovered, I'll go grab that. Because I still want to, you know, pad that bank account when I get back, you know what I mean? But here's the deal. It's gonna happen tomorrow. You will get the video that I've told you will get tomorrow. And I will stay up all goddamn night, like I have done before, to get these videos to you if I have to. I don't work tomorrow, so, you know, I don't have to go to bed at any time. But whatever, we're not going to get into that. It doesn't matter. I know some of you are going to be like, dude, don't compromise your health or blah, blah, blah. And a lot of people are going to say, you know, you don't owe us anything, whatever. That's kind of, I mean, I don't, but I feel like I do. Like, you guys have stuck by me. Speaking of, I did, you know, I look at my analytics every once in a while. I always read all my comments. You guys know that because for the most part, I always respond. I mean, if I don't really have anything constructive to say to a comment, I don't respond to it. Doesn't mean I didn't read it, and it doesn't mean that I think the comment's dumb or anything. I just couldn't think of anything to say at the time, or maybe I was at work when I saw it, because I always have my phone on me at work, and I, you know, as soon as I get a comment and I have a response for it, I fire it out there. Generally, you get your responses pretty quick, unless it's like when I'm asleep or something. But if I'm at work and I can't think of anything to say, then I have to work, you know? But I was checking my analytics for the last few days, or the last 2 weeks anyway, and I noticed that in my 2-week Elite Dangerous hiatus, I did lose some subscribers, and that's kind of sad. That, you know, pretty much, I guess, proves what I've been saying a lot of times in these videos, that a lot of the subscribers that I have came from my Elite videos, and if they thought that I wasn't going to make any more Elite videos, they unsubscribed. That's totally cool. I get it. Like, I'm not hating on anybody. I'm not going to shit talk anybody. It's you guys' choice who you're going to watch. And to be honest, I've unsubscribed from people who weren't making content that I wanted to watch as well. I mean, if they're not making what entertains you, you don't watch them, right? But in the last couple days, since I started making Elite videos again, and also Duskers has been doing pretty well for me, but I've gotten a lot of them back. I don't know if they're the same ones, but the numbers are higher than ever, so that's cool. So I really am doing this for you guys. Like, subscribing to a channel tells that channel that you want to see more of what they're making. I mean, that's a given. And so as long as the subscriber count is rising, then that means that people are enjoying my content, and it means that I'm going to keep making that content. And I'm trying my best to make content that you guys want to see, and clearly that is Elite Dangerous, and it's not like I was going to stop anyway, but it kind of like spurs me on, you know what I mean? It makes me think that, you know, people want to see it. That's cool. I will keep making it. That being said, the Elite Dangerous like views are pretty damn good, and that alone, even if the subscriber count kind of stopped, the views in general, like I remember the first video that I put out a couple days ago, when it was like, yeah, I'm back, I'm sorry, blah blah blah, you know, my I'm back video instantly got a decent amount of views, like within the first couple hours. So thanks for that, guys. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate you guys watching the content, and also, you know, welcoming me back and whatnot, even though it was only 2 weeks. I mean, it's not like I was gone for a year or something. Alright, suppose since this is the end of that particular course, I'm going to go ahead and gas up while we make another one. But that being said, like I said, I promised you guys the returning to the bubble video was supposed to come out today. Unfortunately, like I said, like you guys have heard me say already, it didn't happen. But not because I was being lazy or didn't want it to. So it will definitely be tomorrow, again, barring any kind of craziness. So this is what I've been doing, just kind of going really far, looking for anything interesting on the way. Like, I hit a blue supergiant right before this. It was in that in the leg that we just did. I'm just gonna grab one of these randos, and As soon as we're all gassed up, we're out of here. But I did have something special planned for the return, and it's not something that's going to blow your mind or anything, but it's just something that I've been thinking of, ever since I got halfway to Sagittarius A. It doesn't have anything to do with Sagittarius A, but that's basically when I started thinking about it, and I was like, oh man, it'd be really cool. And it's something really short. It's not going to be the focus of the video, but it will be in the video. Also, one of you did suggest that I let you know what, station I'm going to sell all my data at, and you were going to get your posse together and help me out, and, make sure that I'm safe making my way to it. I still don't know. I won't know until I get around the bubble, to be honest, so that I can take a look, because again, there's the whole maybe because I want to, rank up my federal rank or whatever, so I can get an assault ship. I might be looking for a Federation system to do it. Then again, I am Imperial at heart, so maybe I don't want to do that, which means that I will just have to go about grinding. Also, there's the whole, if I dump all of my data in one federal station, I'm only going to get one rank out of it, and I need a whole bunch of ranks to be able to get to the federal assault ship. So that means that I'll have to do the rank up missions with all this data, and that's dangerous. So I just don't know what I want to do. Maybe you guys can throw some suggestions down in the comments. It'd be pretty cool. I'm sure that a lot of my viewers have already done this before. This is my first time out and back in, so I'm flying blind, guys. I don't, Also, when it comes to the beta, I don't know if I'm going, when I get back to the bubble, if I'm going to jump right onto the beta and check it out. Because we all know that the progress you make in the beta is going to be wiped when the beta is over. And I feel that I can use that time to actually do something constructive with my account. So I might not even jump into the beta. Again, not really sure. I mean, it's coming out soon anyway. I guess the end of next month or something. So I think I can wait. We'll see. As for the other part of that, where you said that you get your posse together and help me, time zones, when we can get together, that kind of hold on. The main problem with that is a lot of you guys are overseas from me, so your playtime is going to be different from mine, and if I want to make sure that I can get these daily videos out, I might not be able to wait for a time that's conducive to all of us. You know what I mean? So when I figure out what system I want to sell this stuff in, I may try and shoot you a message. It'll probably be a private message on YouTube. If we can't come to a decent time, like a decent meetup time, I may just have to chance it myself, guys. I know that I'm making it a little bit more dangerous for myself by letting you know basically the day that I'm going to be back, which will be tomorrow. I trust you guys. I don't think that anybody that watches my videos on a regular basis is going to try to fuck me over. I completely trust you guys because you know that I've worked hard on this. I've been out here for a really long time. And I think that it would make better videos for you guys if somebody didn't come blast all of my hard work away right when I got back to the bubble. The problem is, that doesn't mean it's not going to happen. That doesn't mean that some, random person isn't going to be like, oh, there's an asp. I bet they're carrying something and just come fucking blow me away. I mean, shit happens. Also, the NPCs, remember a long time ago, when I was still on my way to the core, I did say something about how people were starting to say that the NPCs were getting a little bit more aggressive with their interdictions. That's why I left the power play faction that I was in. That I'm going to, get back into when I'm all done. But for now, I am not affiliated with any Power Play Power, because I don't want the NPCs being like, oh, there's an ALD, let's get it. And I was back down to rank 1 anyway, because I had been out here so long, I wasn't accruing merits and whatnot. But the bottom line is, I don't know what I'm going to do yet. And we're coming down to the line here, because tomorrow is the projected ETA. So I need to figure it out. And when I do, I will let the appropriate people know. That being said, if you are watching this and you want to help out, let me know down in the comments. That'd be pretty cool. The more the merrier. You know, I did say that when I got back to the bubble, I wanted to start doing stuff with you guys. I think that'd be pretty cool. A lot of you have sent me friend requests in the game, and we obviously have still never met in game because I've been out here. There are, like, confusingly, a lot of you that friended me in game I've never actually seen online. So I guess maybe our times just differ. Maybe you quit and you're waiting for 2.1. Who knows? But I think it's really cool that you guys are friending me online, because this is not a single player game, and I thrive in multiplayer games. That's kind of a reason that I haven't really, you know, like, I made some ARC videos, and you guys, a couple of you guys did watch them and comment and say that you liked them. It's really hard for me to make the ARC videos because my play times are generally a little different from the other guys, and when they're not, you know, it's like 1 or 2 of us, and I need, like, that's why I play MMOs a lot. That's why I run a free company in Final Fantasy 14. That's why I also run the raid group that I'm in. I meet people in these games. I become friends with people in these games, and those are the people that I want to play with. So it's hard for me to care as much, I guess, about a single player game. Like, I love RPGs and, you know, single player action games and things like that. Don't get me wrong, I play the hell out of them, but I've been playing Final Fantasy 14 since the beta, which was like 2.5 years ago, something like that. I played Final Fantasy 11 for upwards of 6 years. Fun fact, the Distant Beliefs, the free company that I run in Final Fantasy 14, I was an officer in Final Fantasy 11. So, and a lot of the people that are in Distant Beliefs on Final Fantasy 14 were also in Distant Beliefs in 11. So we've known each other for over a decade. 13, 14 years, something like that. But that's my point. Like, I cultivate these relationships with people because I like playing with other people. So when I get back to the bubble, if you're on, shoot me a message. It doesn't matter if I'm playing, you know, if I'm recording or anything like that. If I don't respond to you, then I'm probably recording or trying to set up a situation to record or something like that. But if I, you know, what's it gonna hurt, you know? Send me a message. We might be able to get something together and make a cool video. Who knows? In any case, guys, that is all the time I've got for this video. So if you like this video, go and hit that like button. If you want to see more videos of Elite Dangerous or any of the other videos that I've done, go and hit that subscribe button. If you have anything to say, throw it down in the comments. I've never said this before, guys, but why don't we do this? Because I like talking to you guys on my videos. I like seeing comments. I like responding to comments. If you do hit the like button, why don't you also add a comment? I think that'd be cool. It could be anything. Shit, you can ask me what I ate for lunch. I'm generally not up in time to eat breakfast, but I don't know, just something stupid. Let's have a conversation. Hit me up on in game. Just send me messages. I haven't talked to Commander Flame in a while because I haven't played in a while, you know, other than in a couple days or after a couple days ago or whatever. Again, if I'm making a video, chances are I'll probably still talk to you. If I don't talk to you, it means I'm busy doing something, and I will probably get to you when I'm done. In any case, my name is Commander RestlessCorpse. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
Eject. 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 Eject.